Hello, Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Eden Zero, Chapter 7. When we last left off, Shiki, Rebecca, and Happy had been cornered by Sabir 50 years ago, and not wanting to change the past, they try to run away from Sabir, but Sabir chases after them, so Shiki destroys his mech, in their getaway attempt, and then they get away to a bar that the old Wise told Rebecca that he used to frequent in his youth, or they then run into Wise, and they see the briefcase that he stole from Sabir, which reveals to have a weird little maid robot in it that I ain't comfortable with. Also, it is late at night around here, so my voice is going to be trying to be on the quiet side, so turn your volume up if you can't hear. You know the drill by now. Anyway, moving right along into Chapter 7 of Eden Zero, Iron Tears. Shiki Granbell, a user of gravity ether gear from the Dark Ages, takes on the journey into the vast space after meeting Rebecca and Happy. And so begins the story of a man whose name will be echoed throughout the universe. Our cover picture is of Lavilla, super famous beekeeper Lavilia? Lavilia? Okay, I thought her name was just Lavilla. I don't know, maybe I read the text wrong. There are tricks to making things interesting, you know. The long-awaited first volume will be released. The long-awaited first volume will be released for sale on September 14th, a Friday. A special edition will also be released. I don't think September 14th is a Friday. No, it is. That's right. That's right. So anyway, we open up right back where we left off. Shiki, Wise, Rebecca, and Happy have seen the little maid girl pop out of the briefcase. The case contained not money, but a small robot girl. And the robot, stands up. Oh, I cannot find my master's figure. First was a giant robot, then is this small robot. I am an anti-machine android, for your information. My name is Em Pino. Please call me Pino. Everyone looks on in shock. It wasn't money? And then the power goes out. Oh, she's an anti-machine android. That's why Shiki's ether gear stopped working last chapter. Okay, I get it now. Because yeah, the power goes out in the bar. My apologies. 'Tis the effect of my EMP. EMP? Electromagnetic pulse. They're electromagnetic waves that temporarily shuts down electronic equipment. And Happy is dead. Happy is, out of it. I see. So that's why you couldn't use your ether gear anymore. And then she realizes, Happy! Oh, the light's back on. That was surprising. Please be at ease. My power is only effective for a few seconds. And Happy wakes back up. What? What happened? Did I just stop working for a bit? Thank goodness. And Rebecca breathed a sigh of relief. So it really was a machine. Yeah, I guess Wise didn't really believe it yet. And, Shiki, bends down to look Pino at closer to eye level. You sure have a cool power. Be my friend! Not this again, and shamelessly to boot. Friend. The definition of friend does not seem to match the circumstances of the situation, but I will allow it. Alright! Alright, I dig it. So she's your friend now? As for you, well, I'll put you on hold. I don't want to be your friend. Yeah, Wise is not really feeling Shiki and Rebecca. What the hell is happening? The case didn't actually contain money? Professor, you actually wanted to steal money from those guys? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Even though, as I mentioned in my Manga of the Month video the other night, it doesn't quite seem to add up to how he was acting in Chapter 5, but whatever, I'll live with it. And, Wise, picks up Pino. But can this bot actually be sold for a lot? I'm the personal property of my master who created me. I don't have a market price. I woke up because I thought I heard Master's voice, but... Master? Is it that bastard Sabir? Sabir. And then her eyes go all black and starts beeping. Loading. Data restoring damaged memory. Loading data. Restoring damaged memory. Sabir. New master. Master Sabir's orders. Absolute. Master Sabir's orders. Absolute. What's going on? What's happening? Do you break it, you bastard? Even though Wise was the one who started all this. I am scared of going against Master Sabir's wishes. Master Sabir's orders are absolute. Checking schedule, and she, runs away. Hey! Initiating destination transfer protocol. Wait a sec. Could it be? Is that bastard Sabir planning to use the bot's EMP to make money? An EMP? Like hacking electronic money? I should take this chance. Wise, what a bastard. Wah, what a lowlife. Haha, luck has come to me once again. And Wise like dances out the store. And Rebecca flashes back something Wise told her when she was younger. You shouldn't steal, no matter how poor you are. God is always watching. Haha. And Rebecca like chuckles to herself. And Shiki is still like frozen, in shock out of everything. And the bunny girl from last chapter comes up. You guys who have been talking about Sabir earlier. It's not a name people often say. They're a thief gang terrorizing the city after all. If he sets his sights on you, you're not leaving this town alive. Wise is the regular of the shop, isn't he? Good to see Rebecca like still thinking of Wise as the future professor. Do you know something about him? That piece of shit? Piece of shit? He was originally Sabir's comrade, but they seem to have fallen out recently. Although I don't know the details. So the professor was a thief when he was young. I thought he'd be different. Rebecca and Happy are just not impressed. And then we see somewhere in the city, I guess they've like left the bar. What are we gonna do now? I'm not sure. First of all, we should check if the ship is safe and sound. Then we can try going back to Blue Garden. Maybe the ship is some kind of time machine. Is it okay to just leave the professor and Pino behind? I've said this a lot of times, but we are in the past. We can't get involved any more than this. To think I made new friends. With the professor, anyway. Oh, right, this thing was in Pino's case. And he pulls out a little, like, cube. It's like the square thing you guys have. A B cube? Hey, you're not supposed to take that. Did I just switch roles into a thief? No! Whoa! And, like, a hologram, like, pops up from the B cube. And it's Sabir, looking super formidable. Dance! This is the guy in the huge robot. It's Sabir! Looks like the videos from a week ago. I'm telling you to dance, you scum. You forget that I picked you up from the streets? And he's like talking to Pino. I am not programmed with that ability. I am an anti-machine android. Pino? I want to see some Iron Doll dancing action. And he like grabs Pino and like lifts her up into the air. Please stop. You can't dance, then you don't need this leg then. Oh, she had like a screwdriver for her leg. It's because Sabir fucking tore it off. Oh, wow. Huh. And she's like shaking in fear. Please stop. I beg you. And both Shiki and Rebecca are like looking on in shock. And he's torn the leg off. My left leg is torn apart. And all the thieves are like laughing at her. It got torn off. Restoring regular system operations. Who's your master? My master is me. And she's like shrieking and like trying to defend herself from Sabir. Erase all memories of your previous master. Who was her previous master? That is the only thing I cannot do. They are precious memories. And she's like crying. Please, anything but that. Erasing yourself. Delete your memories. I cannot. And that's causing Happy to like shake down crying. Take him out and erase him. Yes, sir. Please don't erase him. Help. Help me. This is horrible. And Shiki like standing there, mouth open. Do you want me to fix the leg as well? Stop! Help me! Stop it! It doesn't need the leg for work. You can put in a nail or whatever. Gah! And the bird like chirps at him. I know. And Shiki is now looking on in rage. And Pino looks down at like her nail leg. Master, I cannot remember anything about you. My leg has also been taken from me. I want to go home, back to my master. And Shiki like yells at the video. I'll take you to him. Shiki, don't try to stop me. It doesn't matter if we're in the past. My friend is in tears. I have no intentions of stopping you. I can't forgive that guy either. The latest maintenance date is recorded on the case. And it pops up. Year X492. It's the year that we arrived. So basically, while we don't know the specifics, Pino is an android from this time's future. It came to this era just like us. If Sabir is using it for evil purposes, then I can't just sit back and watch. The past has already been ruined by Sabir. We've got to stop him. Wait for us, Pino. Okay. Now we're really getting somewhere. They have, a drive. They're no longer in that whole Back to the Future shit of we can't touch the past. We're going somewhere. But we are now back in, I'm guessing, Sabir's base with Pino and Sabir. I have returned. Well, look at you, coming back here all by yourself. And the bird like chirps at him. I have no idea. You know what you have to do, right? Yes. Okay then. The time has come to take over this entire town. And Wise is like sneaking in, trying to listen in. Take over the town? Just what is he planning? Initiate the plan. The Destroyers of the South, the Foot Brothers. We see like two big guys standing behind Sabir. That's Sabir. He actually brought these dangerous pawns with him. The die is cast. The souls of Shiki and the rest are burning to recover Pino. To be continued, Chapter 8. Clash the Sabir family. And that is where we leave off for this week. So this week, I really enjoyed it. We got to meet Pino, who is a lot better than I originally thought she would be. She ended up being a really, fun character. Getting to see her past as she really, spurs Shiki, Rebecca, and Happy into action. Also, the reveal that she's from the future, the same future as our heroes, definitely leads into the whole mystery of the arc as to how our heroes got 50 years into the past. So I am kind of curious to see where or how exactly she is, how they all got to the past. And there's still a whole lot of mystery around there. But it seems like we're kind of putting that to the side for the next few weeks as Team Aquawing goes down to fight the Sabir family. I imagine, they won't really figure out how they got to the past until after Sabir is done for, just because they're going to be a little bit busy fighting. This is a shonen manga after all. We gotta have our fights. But yeah, all in all, I really enjoyed this chapter. We got a lot of information about Pino. Her backstory is like all Hiromashino backstories, laced with tragedy, and I'm sure there's so much of it we don't even know yet. Also, I definitely imagine after this chapter and the reveal that Pino is from 50 years from now, Pino is definitely going to come back and be a part of the main team going forward. Oh, shit, I just realized something. The original master is Wise. It's so wise. It's clearly Wise. Because when she wakes up, she says she thought she heard her master's voice. It's Wise. Wise is the master, calling it now. Wise is the one who created Pino. That's my theory. Y'all will see how right I am when it's revealed. Just because that's just what makes sense, She is from 50 years ago, which would be why 442 Wise did not recognize her, or from the present, which is why the 50 years ago Wise did not recognize her. And she wakes up upon hearing Wise's voice. She's so Wise's robot. But anyway, that we're moving into the fight with the Sabir family. We have these Foot Brothers. I don't really know what their deal is, but they seem like they're a bit of fun. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I really have for this week's chapter. We got some fun Pino backstory. We're setting up into the final battle of the arc, I imagine. Wise is at the Sabir base. The heroes are coming to the Sabir base. I don't quite know. So, Wise describes the Foot Brothers as the Destroyers of the South. Is that like the South of Noma? Or is that like a galactic South? A cosmic South? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But I'm really excited to see where we go from here. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video and the chapter. If you did, feel free to drop me a like, subscribe, or whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. And as always, people, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.